I thought we came out ready to play on a day game where things tend to get a little loose and slippery because guys are fatigued, but we did exactly the things that we've done all year long, and I think the very first play offensively of the game really set an incredible tone with Gregor Blanco getting that hustle double, and I just pepped up the entire dugout and just redirected our thoughts to as a group, saying it's time to go, and we followed suit from there. The big home runs by CI and A.J. Pollock early kind of paced us. Zach took it from there, and once again a very crisp outing for Zach. He got nicked up on a double down the right field line for his only run, but I thought it was a really positive game for us in a lot of different areas. And we won a series, and we did a good job. But it's time to feel this, enjoy it, embrace it, and once we get on the plane, let's lock it down and get ready for a very tough Colorado series. That's going to be my message to the guys.
You didn't trail at all in the series. I mean, just coming out offensively with that first blow. I mean, how important was that? Because it allows your pitchers to pitch a little differently.
I think so. I think in Zach's case, I know when he gets a lead early, he tends to really lock it in. Greg Ross is calling if anybody needs that. No? We good?
Sorry about that.
Okay. That's all right. That's okay. When he gets a lead, he locks it down with shutdown innings, and our guys have responded for the majority of the year with that thought. When we get a lead early, allow us to play downhill baseball. It's up to them to shut it down and allow us to build on the lead. So I just think everything's contagious. When the team is playing well, when things are moving in a very positive direction, there's a ton of energy, and the pitchers take it from there. And I've talked about downhill baseball. I've said it all year long. It's the way we enjoy playing our games.
You just figure Zach was at 98 pitches coming to the plate in the sixth,
Mm-hmm.
seventh. I'm sorry, just save some of his bullets for later with an 8-1 lead.
Yeah. 8-1, I felt like he'd done his job. He was up over 112 pitches his last outing when we were thinned out in the bullpen. I just thought the combination of two games, around 200 pitches, was comfortable for me. And if we sent him back out, I wasn't going to do it for one or two batters. We were going to probably stretch him out a little bit to get the right matchup, depending on when we decided to pull him out of the game. It just made sense to nix it right there and not get into the 230s, 235 pitch count for two games.
A sweep against a team that's had a historic season.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a confidence boost is that?
Well, I think we're a very confident team, and we're playing good right now, and I just want to focus on that. And yes, we're aware of the Dodgers being the premier team in the big leagues right now, but I'm more focused on us and what we do day by day, and taking care of our own business, which we have. And like I said, we deserve to enjoy this moment, but we got to turn the page quickly because Colorado is a very, very hungry team. They're a team that's going to be ready to go and execute, and we got to get our sights set on them.
You moved Pollock down to sixth in the order. We were remiss not asking you pregame. What was the
Yeah.
thinking behind that? And just how you responded, not only with the homer, but the catch.
Yeah.
And then the ninth when he doesn't have to, Giants.
Yeah. I mean, that's AJ though. He's going to do that no matter what the score is, what the situation is, what the inning is, and I mean he's a premier center fielder. So I just thought I would take a little bit of a different look, stretch out the lineup a little bit, in back of JD. It's something that I'd been talking to AJ about. Maybe give him a little breather from hitting up high in the lineup. And just let him get his feet under him, and it seemed to work. And he responded the way that I hoped he would, and he was prepared and ready.
Chris, too, and that will continues to be productive.
Yeah.
Something about that?
Yeah. It's the type of at bat that you're looking for before the meat of the lineup comes up. He is going to make pitchers work to get to the third hitter, and Jake Lamb. And I just like him, and so on certain days, sandwiched between two lefties. If a team's going to match up against us, they're going to have to walk through a very tough right-handed hitter. And it's just a tough hitter overall, and he understands where he's at the plate and what his strengths are, and he's always always prepared. And I have good conversations with him throughout the course of the games that he's not playing, and he's always engaged. And I know that he's always offering whatever he can do to help the ball club, and put him in that spot makes a lot of sense to me.
His two-out homer gave him a nice little breather.
Yeah, I think we scored 3 2-out runs, if I'm not mistaken, that inning. And it doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. He's got a great approach. He's always ready, and we can strike a lot of different ways at any time during the inning. So that's why we try to eliminate simple, easy outs on the bases. We try to run smart so we can preserve our outs.
We talked a little bit the other day about Zach being much better at Chase Field this year. Do you think there's some time to adjust from going such a pitcher's park in LA to a pitcher's park here?
Possibly, yeah. It could have been. You're talking about as he's grown over the past year and a half, or almost 2 years. Yeah. Well, everybody says that LA is not a pitcher's park. I've seen the ball fly there at certain times. I know at night it doesn't, but I think Zach kind of blocks everything out and just goes ahead and pitches no matter where he's at, based on the game plan that he wants to follow. So I don't know that answer. You might have to ask him. I just know I've enjoyed every one of his starts this year, and I'm thankful for what he's given us in 2017.
Torey, Goldie, 2 homers, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs. But he was an anchor of all this, don't you think?
Goldie, he's our guy. It's pretty consistent. Every single time we're doing something, he's right in the middle of it. He's an amazing player. He's got a great plan, a great approach, and he's just locked on and cares about every at bat, and he never gives anything away. And I've been saying it locally. I've been saying it nationally. MVP for me. This guy has been everything, and he deserves some strong consideration.
You didn't have to use Bradley or Rodney today.
Mm-hmm.
Just how nice was that, and would you have been able to use those?
Well, to be honest with you, one of them was down, and after playing catch and having more conversations after I met with you guys, we just felt like to have both of them available would not have been the best thing for us. So we were going to figure something out. We had a good plan in place, but we got to make sure that we don't put these guys in harm's way, and especially for these last 27, 28 games, we're gonna need a full assault and a full full group in that bullpen that's going to be ready to perform every single night. So we didn't have to use them, and I'm thankful because like I said, we're going up to play Colorado in a tough venue.
You said before the game that you might have your September policy announced afterwards?
I don't have those right now, yeah, and I apologize for that. I told you I would, and we do not have those right now.
Who was down? Which is the 2?
I don't want to tell you guys. What do you think?
Bradley.
Archie was down today, correct. Yes, exactly.
Too stressful innings than previous, the amount of stress in the innings?
Yeah, it's some extended outings. He's thrown over 100 pitches over the past 8 or 9 days. It just makes sense to give him that day down and get ready for what we're expecting to be a very tough series in Colorado.
Rodney ever down?
Never.